Okay guys, welcome to episode 5 of the Enchanted Forest. A little bit later than I would have liked to have had this actually uploaded. I was trying to keep to every Saturday doing the videos and have them up on YouTube. I got a little sidetracked with a game that's just come out recently, and it's the game that reminds me of my childhood, being a little teenager, collecting cards, going out and battling. It's a game that seems to turn the everyday dog walker into a mindless walking zombie. Yes, you guessed it, it's Pokemon Go. That's what I've been playing now. True story, I was at the park yesterday going around. There's 10 Pokestops, and there's a guy walking his dog, and he's got a phone in his hand, so you know he's playing Pokemon Go. Well, I say he's walking his dog, he's dragging his lead along, no dog on the end of it, and he's saying, "Come on, Shepherd, good boy, good boy." And he looks up at me, looks back down at his phone, says it again, and I'm walking past. I went, "Beautiful dog, that, mate. What breed is it?" And he turns and looks, realises there's no dog on the end of his lead, starts looking for it, and I can see it down the bottom end of the park where the lake is, and it's chasing the geese around. So he made a beeline straight for his dog. Must have been embarrassed to hell. Anyway, that's enough about Pokemon Go. We're on Minecraft. Right, so off camera, I have added a few little things and changed a few little things. This walkway for one, I've put these on here, but where we're going to be concentrating on today is the spiral staircase. Now, if you remember in the last episode, we had log columns going all the way up, but I've changed them out for these right here. I reckon it actually looks a hell of a lot better like this. It looks like it's supported properly, and it just gives a better feel to it. And what I want to do is concentrate on putting a roof on the top of it. Gradually get up here. There we go. I'll tell you what, fly instead. There we go. The reason why I want to do the roof today in this episode is because when it comes to doing the clock tower, wherever the clock tower face is, I don't want the roof to obscure the view of it. It was pointless having a clock tower if you can't see the clock. So that's what we're going to concentrate on today. Right, so I'm going to need some wood. There we go. I've been thinking the roof that I've got on here, I'm going to try and do something similar over here. But I'm going to have one at this side, one there, one here, one there, and then a big one in the middle. That's what I'm aiming for. Don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it off, but we'll soon see. So 3 like that, 3 like that. Let's just see if this actually mates up properly. And 3 like that. Oh, it might actually work. Let's just see. Oh, maybe not. Oh, did it wrong. Straight away, out of the gates, and I'm making mistakes. Hey. Right. That's more like it. Yeah, so apologies for the lateness of the video. I will try and redeem myself and have the episode 6, which will be the next episode, uploaded this Saturday. Hopefully it will go to plan and I'm not sidetracked. My work is getting a little bit tedious now as well with my actual real life job. It's getting to the point where we're getting busy, and the closer we get to Christmas, the more busy it's going to get, so the more work I'm going to have to put in, the longer hours, and I'm just too tired at the end of the day to actually get on here, especially with my little one running around, because she can be a bit of a handful and wear me out more than my actual job does. Right, so that is the shape I'm going for. I'm just wondering now if I can actually do this. We'll see. So I'm going to take these up one, like so. I believe that is correct. Now what we'll do is we'll come in. I think I just knocked a block out there by mistake. I have. Easy fix though. Right, I can see now. It's going to look it's going to be a little bit complicated. This, I am definitely going to make more mistakes in a few minutes. There we are. Yeah, it's looking more like a chessboard at the moment. I believe that's them all in there. Right. So that's, so if I think now, if I take these up one more. Yeah. Right, so now let's get some steps. I believe what I'm going something like that. As I've said in the previous episodes, I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. I honestly am just winging it from episode to episode. Usually though, I've planned something out for the episode. This time I just know what I wanted to do and just loaded the Xbox up, set my recorder off going and just started speaking. No plan or preparation. It's going to be my downfall. Speaking of downfalls, quite the opposite. My subscribers are going up nicely. To some people it may not sound a lot, but 121 subscribers up to this point, I am absolutely ecstatic. Honestly, I was surprised one morning I jumped up 6 subscribers. It's like, whoa, that made my day. I was really, really happy when I saw that. Okay, so now we're up to here. Tedious. Let's just put a cross on each of these. Oh, and for those that haven't seen, the mushroom gazebo tutorial is now up on my channel. I haven't actually got around to actually separating these videos out into playlists yet. I've been a little bit busy playing Pokemon Go. I thought there was something strange there. Yeah, so I will eventually get around to doing that. They will be separated off. There will be a hell of a lot easier to locate the actual video you want pretty soon, especially when more of them start coming. I'm not too sure if this is actually going to work out. We'll see though. We'll see. Wrong place. There we go. So we'll be chipping away at some of these, just carving my way through just to get the centre one in. I know there's a few people out there that play Minecraft that actually draw what they want to build first and then go and build it. I might have to give that a try. Now that's sort of looking like what I want it to look like now. Here comes the main bit. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can get rid of that and that. And what I want to do now something tells me this isn't going to work out the way I want it to. Let's put one there, and then take that up 2. It might end up going up 3 yet. In fact it is. I'm going to send them up 2 and that up 3. It's not quite looking the way I wanted it to. Never mind. I haven't actually got that much space to do what I wanted. It's looking a bit flat in them corners. go. In fact, these are going to have to come up again. Like that. So I missed that block out. Totally different to what I had in my mind. But I'm hoping this is going to actually work out. What I wanted was 4 of them, one here, there, back end, and this side, and then another one in the middle, where you can actually see where they all join up, but I haven't got that much space. See, no preparation, things turn out wrong. I'll bear that in mind for the next video. It's not turning out too bad though, it's actually looking a little bit better than I thought it would have done. So we send this up 3, that up 1, 3, 1, 3. Yeah, I guess I can live with this. If you can hear my tummy rumbling, that means I've missed my breakfast. I've just heard it myself. I know this mic can be a bit sensitive sometimes, it can pick up a lot in the background. I suppose that's not looking overly... It's actually looking alright. I've just realised as well I've got these corners I can mess with a little bit, so I might be able to make a miniature one of them on each of these corners, thinking about it. What I want to do is put the trim in first, that's for sure. Right, let's get the trusty spruce. Let's see what this looks like. So if I place one there, there and there. There. Do this. Oh, lost control then. Do that. I might need to put a tip on there. Like, yeah. Yeah, that's what I get for using upside down steps, I guess. Right. I wonder. Let's see how this works. Can always change it. Just don't want it looking a bit Chinese or Japanese. It's not what I'm going for. A little bit of tweaking here and there, it might be actually alright. Doesn't look too bad, in my opinion anyway. Right, let's see what we can do with these corners. Let's see if we can add a little bit more detail. If I bring it out 3. Let's make it square. Nope, didn't think that was going to work. Might have an idea for them bits. Did miss them bits though. They're meant to be like that. As well as here. Looks like I missed it out on all the sides. No, I placed it. There we go. I put a half slab on each of them just to bring the level up. Let's do all 4 sides, let's see what it actually looks like. Like I said, we can always change it later on, or I'll change it off camera. Got a little bit worried there, I had to check my mic to make sure I'd actually unmuted it. I reckon a mixture of 2 different types of wood in there would probably be alright. I'll probably end up using what they call dark oak on here. It might just give me a little bit, it might just work. Right, let's just add these little ones in. Yeah, you can see it growing on me here. I'm sure we can find something within all the stuff we have to actually give it that little bit of an edge. There we go, right. Looking at it though, we have the nether brick in there. I'm just wondering, let's just see what this looks like. And I'll just grip one of them just in case I need it. Right, so let's start here. Give it a bit of what would you call it? Bit of a banding going up. We'll do that on both, well, on all four sides. I missed one out there. It's a good job I'm doing this. I hate missing blocks. Really annoys me. Okay, so now let's just change. I forgot to turn my notifications off again. Let's just change them. And then what I'm going to do is try and mix in some dark oak with the normal oak here. Yeah, quite liking it now. Let's jump in, let's get some dark oak. I believe I'm going to need some dark oak blocks as well. There we go. Now then, let's see if I can scatter these about a bit and actually add the detail it needs. Guess you could sort of make out there's two different shades of colour there. Whoops, wrong place. There we go. Whilst I'm here as well, what I want to try and do see, I wanted I might just get away with adding an extra one there, or even sending it up one to there. I'm not too sure though. Wait a minute, I think I've just had an idea. Let's just see what this looks like. Suppose it doesn't look too bad. guess it may look better once all the sides are done. So let's go ahead and do that. Done that difference to those, haven't I? Never mind. Don't think it's going to make any difference. Oh, wrong block. Thank you. Ah, damn it. Oh, wrong block again. There we are. He's looking Chinese. Or Japanese. Which is it? Which have them funny shaped houses with the pointy roofs. I don't think it's looking too bad. Could look a lot better. I spent some time planning it. I have a super flat, not the tutorial one. It's my how can we say it? My prototype super flat world. I go in and mess around and come up with new ways of building things in there. Not very often that happens though, but I make an attempt. But I go in there and I get ideas down for what I want to do next. That itself, the gazebo, there must be about 20-30 different designs of it, and I scrapped all of them and just went with the flow for the first episode, and that's what I got out of it. But I think there's a mixture of nearly all of them in that one, so it pays off just planning ahead. Just I rushed getting this one started, but I think it's actually starting to look better now. I think. We'll see. But I needed to get this bit out of the way so I can put the clock tower in so it doesn't get in the way. Let's add that. Not really been up, not that high. There, let's see what that looks like. Oh yeah, that looks better, doesn't it? Now we're getting somewhere. Little finer details. Now I do need to go around, I still need to breaking up this colour slightly. So, remove that there. Probably put one there. There, oh, there. Change a couple of these as well while I'm here. Probably just break up that colour. Can't really tell, but I suppose you can tell. Ever so, yeah, it's so slight. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, I need to get some half slabs out in a minute. I need to start bringing up these points here and there. Basically anywhere where there's not a step on top of a foot block. Change that one then. That should do on that side. Where to start from here? Tell you what, we'll start there. Do that one. Then two. And yeah, I'm happy at that. We'll just now remove a few of these and change them. There we go. I believe that's all the sides done now, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Way! We're actually getting somewhere. What's it like inside? See, at some point I'm going to have to come up. Well, actually I can get rid of this now. I don't need it in. Don't need that. Oh, we needed them. Oh boy, did we need them. Oh, what have I done? Broken it. Okay, so we have that there. And we need... a block there, don't we? So we can tear that out. That one. Nope. Needed that one in as well. And that one. Not a problem. There and there. I'm guessing we're going to need them as well. Oh, we did need them. Get rid of this. Slowly getting there. I believe if I break this one, it's going to show light. Oh no, it didn't. Yeah, that'll do without going too far into it. Right. Now what I want to do is let's just take out two on each side. This may need to go a bit higher. Yeah, I'm going to take it up two more. 1, 2. Right. For the time being, what I'm going to do is just add some light until I can figure out a way of doing it with redstone. Might be harder than I thought to do it like, but we'll see. As long as the fire spread's turned off, I'm alright. Okay, right. Let's just light these up first. Sweet, right. So that should look pretty decent from the outside, especially at night. Let's just give it a bit of a whirl. Yeah, I'm pretty liking that. It looks so pretty. Maybe the few things can change in here, but we'll cross that when we come to it. Now, let me just quickly fill this bit in here, because get to the top of the spiral staircase, there's nowhere to go. This is going to be our main way out, and I will be changing this. I don't like the fact I've got this everywhere, so there's going to be a bit of a bridge from the end of that staircase to join up with the main entrance to the actual building that's going to be up here. And I probably will work on doing a few little adjustments to the roof, and work on a very small and compact way of making these into redstone. So I like it when I can actually make things come on and turn off automatically without actually having to do it myself. So that's something I'm going to have to work on. That might take a little while, so you're probably going to be expecting to see the redstone for this by episode 15, and this is episode 5, so another 10 episodes. That's if I manage to do it. I don't think I will, but we'll see. We'll see. You never know. And yeah, there's not been any other trees being made yet. Reason being, I'm going to hold back on the trees, because when building, you don't want a tree in the way, especially if your building's just gone a little bit bigger than you first intended it to. That's my theory. So, not theory, what am I talking about? It's early, I'm hungry, I'm tired, and some, I want to go out and hunt some Pokemon as well, but I still want to play Minecraft. I don't know, I'm torn between two games at the moment. When building, I don't want the trees to get in the way. Yeah, that's right. Oh. I'm looking, and I don't think there's anything I could do right now to improve it. Not without actually spending some time on my super flat, messing with it, but I'm not rebuilding that roof. I'll just mess with the lighting, see if I can think of something for that. And I have on that world as well the bridges that I'm going to be using. Just want to make sure this roof is absolutely fine before I leave. I haven't missed anything out. But I am pretty much enjoying the way it looks. I'm liking it a lot. I think I'm going to keep these here as well. Even though I'm getting rid of the floor, they are going to be part of the building. So when this bridge comes out, it's only going to be a small bridge. It's going to come from here to about here. This is going to be the entrance to the building. The building itself is partly done on the other world. I'm just rebuilding certain bits, you know, like they'll do it once, twice, 3 times, just so it burns an image into my head and my fingers go without me actually thinking, sort of. That's what I've been doing there as well, so the build should go up easy. It should. I've built it enough times now. And yeah, I'm happy with that. Sorry for the jibber jabbering on right at the end there, guys. I'm going to call that a day on this episode, and thank you guys for watching. And please take note, if you are going to go out and play Pokemon Go whilst walking your dog, make sure your dog's on the end of your lead before you start calling it. You're going to look very silly if it isn't there. Honestly, that story is true. The guy was walking his dog, or his lead, should I say, whilst playing Pokemon Go. Didn't realise his dog was down the other side of the park chasing the geese around near the lake. Hilarious day. I wish I had my recording gear with me and recording Pokemon, but I didn't. But speaking of recording Pokemon, they will be getting done pretty soon. There's a gym on that park and 3 others around where I actually live, and part of my goal is to take down them gyms for 24 hours, see if I can hold them for 24 hours, all 4 of them, not just one, all 4 at the same time. So it's going to be a few weeks before I'm up and ready, but every time I keep checking on the gyms, the Pokemon I get put in are a little bit more powerful than the previous one. It's going to be tedious, it's going to be tough, but I reckon I can do it. So until next Saturday, guys, take it easy and thanks for watching.